Assembly!
I'm not sure if I said welcome to everybody yet this morning, but if I have not, welcome to each of you and thank you for coming today. To give you just a little bit of history on this cemetery, which probably most of you are familiar with, but just in case. Did any of you notice the Walmart distribution center when you came down here? Well, behind that Walmart distribution center is where this original cemetery was. It was moved in 1986 when Walmart bought the land. The land originally belonged to Angus McLean, son of the original entrepreneur Walmart McLean. And they moved it over here. In the process of moving it, several grave signs, I guess would be the best way to say it, did not get moved. Headstones did not get moved, and grave markers, where people could not afford headstones, did not get moved. So we've been trying to identify obituaries, who was buried where, and in the case of William Angus McLean and William Gatlin Davis, that's how we proved that they were buried here in the same cemetery. So we appreciate you being here. John, would you like to do a short invitation for us?
Dear God, we thank you for this beautiful day you've given us. We honor these two men who serve their state and the Confederate States of America. We ask thy blessings upon us today, upon our president as he leads our country today. Forgive us when we fail thee and fall short. We ask these things in thy name. Amen.
Okay, I would like to introduce a few special guests. Excuse me. Commander Commander Mike Hollingsworth is going to be with us today, and Leighton Dallas, who helped Mike get these two headstones and get them installed for us, could not make it today, but we owe a deep gratitude to the two of them for helping us get this done today. We really appreciate it. Okay. And then we're going to have two of our family members unveiling these headstones today. The one unveiling William Angus McLean's headstone will be Kathy McLean Kelly, probably helped by her granddaughter Kate. And the one unveiling William Gatlin Davis's will be a direct descendant, Margaret Davis. And is your daughter going to help?
I think so.
Okay. So now we're going to turn it over to Commander Mike and let you have a few words, and you be sure and pass it on our thanks to Leighton.
Thank you very much. I want to mention right up front that she said that Leighton helped me. Really the other way around. Leighton Dallas installed this office. Retired from National Guard, and he retired from a paper plant, and what's the name of that? Georgia Pacific. And now he works part-time during the day to fund getting stones and flags and doing all this kind of stuff. And quite frankly, it was quite an honor, other than honoring our ancestors, in getting stone number 498 and 499 installed right here. His goal had been 500 stones. Well, we put a stone down about the day before yesterday, and that was number 507. So we're well over that now. But we had the two before the 500 milestone was right here, and they were both Confederate soldiers. We were real proud of that. He asked me to make a few remarks. Don told me that we'd better be short. I'm not sure if he's given command to shoot or not. But I'll try to get this said and done. Mrs. Layton's remarks he asked, he said he wants to thank to all for letting me have a part in honoring Corporal William G. Davis and Private William A. McLean, Confederate soldiers, with these stones. They will be remembered, so the next generation will not forget what they did, will not forget what they did. Thank you again. A special thanks to you all, and so on and so forth. These men represent the men of gray who went to war. These men today represent this to us. And for many, they went to war and went to their death. They went to war to defend their homes and their families and their homeland, the Southland. How can we not honor our Confederate ancestors for what they did? We can't pass that up. I want to make one quote and I'll be done. Quote, President Jefferson Davis, CSA. Nothing fills me with deeper sadness than to see a Southern man apologizing for the defense we made of our inheritance. And that's a lot, and I have seen that myself recently, time and time again, even in our state of North Carolina. And I'm with Jefferson Davis. Nothing saddens me more to hear something like that. But there is one thing that we can do. We can arm ourselves, and I'm talking about arming ourselves with education, learning more and more about what our ancestors did and why they did it. Learn the truth so that we can go out and tell those that will listen what the true history is. Quite frankly, as sons of Confederate veterans, that is our charge. Thank you again for it.
Just to reiterate what Michael said, with few exceptions, most of our cousins were farmers from Cumberland, Robinson, Sampson, Bladen, and Duplin County. Most were young men who joined companies and regiments with family members and neighbors. They joined not to defend slavery, but to defend their family, their homes, and their state. I want to give just a brief overview of those men we honor today. We are here today to honor two family members, William Angus McLean and William Gatlin Davis. Both were farmers in this community. Both were grandsons of Lachlan McLean. William Angus McLean was born in Cumberland County in 1845. He was the son of Captain Archie McLean and Sally McDonald. William Angus had two brothers, Lachlan James McLean, my great-grandfather, and Archibald Duncan McLean. He also had two sisters, Sarah Margaret and Flora Lamont. William Angus enlisted as a private in Company B, 2nd Battalion, Local Defense Force on June 26, 1863. Company B primarily worked at the Federal Arsenal. These soldiers were carpenters, blacksmiths, artisans, laborers, etc. Private McLean was 5 feet 10 inches tall, had gray eyes, brown hair, and a ruddy complexion. Now we know this because that's what the muster record shows when he enlisted. On the April muster roll, Private McLean was marked president. This is 1864. In confinement, awaiting trial. We don't know the circumstances that caused this, but if you think about the time in which William Angus lived, it could have been for gambling, for not reporting to duty on time. It could have been some minor infraction. He's awaiting trial. The trial, to our knowledge, was never held. William Angus married Mary E. Davis, his first cousin, the sister of William Gatlin Davis, about 1869. They had 6 children. The state of North Carolina provided William Angus McLean a veteran's pension in June of 1913. He passed away 1 year later, May 1914. Since 1986, William Angus has laid an unmarked grave here on this property. Today, we are honoring Private William A. McLean for his service to the state. His first cousin, William Gatlin Davis, was born in 1835 to Arthur Davis and Margaret McLean. This was Captain Archie's sister. William Gatlin was 19 years old when his father passed away. He helped his mother with the farm and helped raise his 4 brothers and 2 sisters. In 1857, William Gatlin married Mary Jane Springs. They had 8 children. Mary Jane passed away in 1892, and William Gatlin took a second wife, Effie Catherine Rayner, in 1894. They had 2 children. Interesting thing about the Davises, all 5 of the brothers, or all 6 sons, all 5 brothers served in the Confederate Army. Duncan, James, and John Davis enlisted in Company A, 5th North Line Cavalry, that's the 63rd North Line Troops. Lewis, the youngest, enlisted in Company H, 3rd North Line Junior Reserve. Lachlan Davis and William Gatlin Davis enlisted in Company C, 3rd North Carolina State Troops. They were part of General Lee's Army in Northern Virginia. This regiment and this company fought in every major battle in Virginia, including Sharpsburg, Fredericksburg, Chancellorsville, 2nd Winchester, Gettysburg, and Mine Run. William Gatlin Davis was wounded severely at Marvin Hills near Richmond in 1862. By December 1, 1863, he was promoted to corporal. On April 9, 1865, when Corporal William Gatlin Davis was enrolled at Appomattox Courthouse, there were 4 officers and 53 men left in the regiment. 2 of the Davis brothers did not return home after the war. Lachlan is buried in Fredericksburg, Virginia, and John is buried in Hollywood Cemetery, Richmond, Virginia. I had the privilege of finding out that John Davis did not have a marker in Richmond. He had a little 12-inch square of granite with a number on it. He now has a veteran's marker in Hollywood Cemetery in Richmond. At this time, I'd like to call on Mary McLean Kelly to proceed over to the grave. Sorry. Kathy McLean Kelly.
Over to this one.
Okay, high elevation. Ready? Fire! Move! Ready? Okay, high elevation. Fire! Load! Ready? At high elevation. Fire! And Margaret Davis, if you'll go down to William Gatlin's grave. Ready? Fire! Load. Ready? Fire! Load. Ready? Fire!